Walls that rearrange themselves because the keep is sentient. Doesn't that sound kind of like Hogwarts? Hear me out here, but what if Roderick Gryffindor, Rowena Ravenclaw, Helga Hufflepuff, and Salazar Slytherin were 4 members of a 5-person party? What if their 5th party member was a party member as a living keep? Let's say his name was Harold Hogwarts. Harold could turn into a giant freaking castle. Somewhere, somehow, during their adventures, poor Harold got stuck in castle form. The 4 remaining members spent decades trying every spell they could find and every expert they could consult, attempting to change their poor friend Harold back. They finally gave up and went to the room that Harold's head turned into, which eventually became the headmaster's office. They said, "Sorry, Harold, we've tried everything. I guess we're gonna turn you into a school." Because let's face it, if all you can do is turn into a giant castle, you're probably not a great fighter, but you're really into knowledge and mentoring and helping people. And so Harold, who's effectively immortal in building form, likes to move his staircases around to entertain himself because he has nothing else to do. And they weren't enchanted to do that. It is stated the staircases like to change. That implies sentience. This also explains how the room of requirement happens for students who need it. Because Harold can observe all people within his walls, and when he finds a worthy student that needs his assistance, he gives his assistance. It also makes me think, how did the Marauders map come to be? Could it be that Harold Hogwarts, who was essentially an animagus but turned into a building instead of an animal, a special affinity for others who could also change forms? Does that explain why Professor McGonagall seems to be shown some sort of unseen, unexplained favor? That also be why Mrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs also seem to enjoy a certain level of autonomy, and also favor over other students for no apparent reason? Because Harold Hogwarts understood the joy and the curse of being able to change shape. I know this is not Wizarding World canon in any way, shape, or form, but it sure as hell is fun to think about. Have a magically Acme Day. Have an Acme Day is a product of the Acme Corporation. Having an Acme Day will be retroactively billed to your account. Have an Acme Day.